Hey, what's up? It's your boy Jack, and I wanted to talk about what you can learn from Nehemiah and not having a defeatist mentality. In the book of Nehemiah, Nehemiah felt a call from God to rebuild the wall. And as soon as he started doing that, he saw opposition. People that just wanted to tear him down and stop him from achieving the goal that God had put in his heart to do. The problem that I see in the black community and with men in general is that they get discouraged and they believe that whoever came to tear them down, whether you call it white supremacy, systematic racism, whether you call it the feminist ideology or society in general not supporting strong men, the difference between Nehemiah and people that I see today is that Nehemiah knew it was going to be a fight. He had the utensils to rebuild the wall in one hand and a sword in the other hand. And we still complaining about Black Wall Street being torn down. Instead of saying, let's rebuild it. And people say, well, they going to tear it down again. And systematic racism and white supremacy and white people are in control. So what? Rebuild it again. If somebody don't give you a job, go and get hired at another job. That person you don't give you a job, go and get hired at a different job. That person don't get you a job, rebuild and build a job for yourself. Start your own business. Whatever it takes, you never give up. And people don't have this fighter's mentality, a warrior's mentality about life. They think things should just be given to them, that they should just complain and that something should be handed to them because, oh, I've been mistreated. I'm a victim. Let me tell you a secret. The world don't care if you're a victim. The world does not care if you have a learning deficiency. The world does not ultimately care if you have a disability. No one cares because everybody got their own problems. So when people complain as if the victim should be given something by the oppressor, what do you expect people oppressing you that's gaining benefit over oppressing you to do for you? If you really believe that, and I don't really believe that to a certain extent because I don't subscribe to the idea that anybody is better or stronger or faster or smarter than me when I really put my mind to it. I don't subscribe to the idea that somebody simply because of their skin color has benefits that I don't have because that will make them better than me. Think about that for a second. If you, just by being born white, and I can use it as excuse to say you have a better chance in life than me, then what I'm saying is you're better than me. And I don't believe anybody is better than me. Do we all start at the same place? No. But guess what? With my work ethic, with my hard working, with my skills, with the talents I develop, with my God-given drive, with my zeal, with my passion, with my attitude to survive, I can be better than anybody if I really put my mind to it. And we need to get back to that mentality of not making excuses, especially as men. Let's take it away from the black community for a second. Men need to understand that you cannot have a defeatist mentality in this world because evil is winning right now. We have to fight back. You can't just say, oh my gosh, these people that are fighting us are just too strong. They're going to take our jobs. They're going to tell our kids what to do. They're taking over the schools. You got to fight back because there are things worth fighting for. And if you don't believe that, then you might as well just give up and die right now. I don't want somebody in the war on side of me that has a defeatist mentality. It's too many men that, like I said before in a video, they get defeated by their wives. They go out into the world, they get defeated by their job. They come to church, they get defeated because they get discouraged because somebody said something they didn't like. They're just so weak that it's hard to stand with them because by the time you start fighting the enemy, they already defeated. You have to learn to, we men, we have to encourage each other. That is true. Bear one another burdens. That's true. But at a certain extent, we got to learn to be strong and not have a defeatist mentality. Not have a victim mentality. A victim has never achieved. If you think that of yourself as a victim, as somebody who cannot achieve anything because somebody else is holding you down, you're admitting the person who's holding you down is better than you. In the sport, my favorite sport, wrestling, when you're being oppressed, when somebody is submitting you, somebody put you in a submission move, you have to tap out. And your tapping out means that they're better and stronger than you and that they have put you in a role of submission. I don't tap out. You cannot tell me, oh man, you better, you're going to have to give up because I'm just going to keep defeating you. That's a mentality of a loser and a weak person. In life, you're not going to make me tap out. I'm just going to keep fighting. My dad told me this one thing, and he told me this, and it's a lesson for all men. He said, even if you can't win the fight, fight somebody, especially when it's a physical confrontation. Fight somebody in a way that they will never want to fight you again. If they fight you, they're going to realize, oh my gosh, I don't want to fight that dude again. Even though I won and he's on the ground and I'm still standing, the fight was so brutal, I never want to fight that dude again. And that's what we need in the black community. And that's what we need as men, to put up such a fight against evil, to put up such a fight when it comes to achieving the things we want in our community, that people are afraid to even fight us. Even if they know they can win, they don't want to fight us because the fight is so severe. Not having a defeatist mentality.